Hey everyone, TimaeuSS. Welcome to another NIKKE video. So here we are with the guide for guild shops. And yeah, I just wanted to show that I got rank 1 in guild raid, getting carried by teammates. But on a serious note, let's look at the shop because we finally got our hard-earned guild shop currencies. And I know a lot of you are probably wondering what to get. Okay, so I have this breakdown that I can show you guys, which will make things a lot easier. So we'll talk about this, but before we dive into the math and what to get for the Union Shop, I want to thank today's sponsor, REDMAGIC, for sponsoring this video. If you guys didn't know, right, REDMAGIC is a phone that specializes in mobile gaming. All right, they have their flagship phone, REDMAGIC 8 Pro, that has just been released. You can have the matte version, which is the basic one, on Android, I think 13, the newest one. I've got the Void, as you can see. It's got under display camera, super clear screen, Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Again, I'm a super boomer. All I see is good specs, huge screen, everything looks bada bing, bada boom, good. And I play NIKKE on it with 60 FPS. As you can see, I'm casting it actually from REDMAGIC to my computer at full 60 FPS. A lot of you probably lose damage during Modernia burst, but REDMAGIC allows you to play the game at 60 FPS even with Modernia burst on. And you can order it using my affiliate link down below. If you go into the description, the comment, you can order this as a budget gaming phone. All right. So thank you, REDMAGIC, for sponsoring this. So let's go over what is the choice for, I mean, my personal choice for how I would spend my Union currency. So I know it's very tempting to get the spare bodies. Guilty, Sin, and Quincy, they're all great choices. All right. Again, I'm biased towards Guilty, but look at the cost, 15,000. Even as the rank 1 guild, if I collect my currency right now, let's collect that right here. I'll collect it right now. And even at coming at first place, I only have 10k, right? And for some reason, it's not showing. Okay, it is showing here. This is going to take me quite a while to limit break 3 and then go into core up. So personally, I think it just takes way too long. By the time your guilty is LB3, you probably will have LB3 units, 5 of them. So you'll be getting past the 160 wall. However, if you're looking for instant progression, I actually recommend you getting one of the batteries, which is very, very important. Okay, those batteries are used to upgrade your cubes. And this image, which we'll go over at the moment, shows you the materials needed. All right, hope you guys can see this. The cubes are quite important because not only do they provide some form of stats, but they also provide skill effects. So which one's the best one? We have been testing this in my guild, and again, thanks Lorax, I believe, is the author of this spreadsheet, and we've been testing this. Basically, from level 1 to level 2, need 10, right? And level 2 to level 3, need another 10. 20 of those batteries will allow you to upgrade your cube to level 3, which unlocks, the level 2 skill of the cube. So if we go back right now, in my opinion, I think the reload cube gives the highest amount of wait, let me double check. The reload cube gives you the highest amount of return because it's more applicable to every single unit. We are testing things like the I believe is it the wingman cube that gives you additional ammo or additional ammo capacity in conjunction with additional reloads. However, personally, I think for the majority of us, we will be looking at the resilience cube, which is the reload speed, right? It's applicable to everyone else, all right? So in order for you to reach level 3, you need 20, okay? And that unlocks the level 2 skill. It goes from 14 to 22, which is a decent amount of jump. So if we go there and make sure, okay, again, make sure you're grabbing the right one, because I know resilience cube is the one that people will be going for, but the battery, it's freaking called Bastion battery. Oh my lord. Oh my god, okay? Whoever came up with the translation, the localization for the English team needs to get fired and replaced. Because they've done this for Sin as well. Sin does not stun. Sin does not stun. So please, how can you screw all the translations up? So make sure you buy the correct one. And double check the description. I've said it in a previous video, I'm gonna say it again. The Bastion battery is for the Harmony Cube. The Resilience battery is for the... Wait, did they change it back? Oh my god, now I'm also getting confused. Oh, here. The Bastion is for the Resilient Cube, okay? So I'm gonna buy it here right now. And it says Bastion, but it's actually for Resilience. So let's go into the Scarlet. And we'll be upgrading this cube. Boom, done. And we unlock the second one. So this one unlocks at level 5. I know a lot of you are going to ask, you know, is this worth it? Damage as strong element increases by 8.48%, in my opinion, is not that big of a deal. I think for most players, you'd rather get cubes to level 3 because it unlocks the level 2 skill versus going ham on 1 to level 5 to unlock the strong element one, right? Because you see, the amount of stats it gives isn't that big going from level 3 to level 4, but going from 14% to 22% on the reload is pretty decent. It's pretty decent. So what you want to do is claim your rewards from your guild, go to your shop for unit shop, and grab either the Bastion battery for the Resilience cube or look into other ones that may be helpful for your team. So going back to this list, all right, so the reload speed one is very good. The max ammo one is pretty decent as well, which is the wingman, all right? Reload, max ammo, and hit rate again for Modernia. You can just keep it at level 1 for Modernia's hit rate cube because you don't need the increase on the number, but rather the buff for the attack buff. And then you can think about either ammo recovery for some of the other units or charge damage for your rocket launchers and your snipers. So that's how I would recommend you spending your union currencies, because if you're not in a top tier guild, getting these currencies for spare bodies is very, very difficult. Let me know in the comments how much you were able to get in terms of the guild currency after they have been rewarded, and let me know your placement as well, so I can do a comparison and check what the system is like, because I think this needs somewhat of an overhaul, because this LB3 is just gonna take ages. But anyhow, thanks again REDMAGIC for sponsoring this video, and it's TimaeuSS here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye now.